Hey guys, what is going on? Rubber Biscuit here, coming at you with a new video, new gameplay for a bit of an older game, Anno 1800, kind of keeping up with our theme. A little bit of transportation, logistics, the whole nine yards. Great game if you haven't played it, quite honestly. So I have played a little bit of this before in the past. We'll go ahead and just hop in new game here. Do the campaign, but we'll just do our sandbox. We need a little less guidance since we kind of know what we're doing. Character-wise, it truly doesn't really even matter. Let's go. Let's see. Let's just stick with our general. That's fine. I say we go with the crown and the light blue. I think that looks good. It'll be fine. And of course, Rubber Biscuit is our name. So let's jump right into it. Imperial packs. And as you probably saw in the main menu, I don't have any of the DLC. So this is just a straight playthrough. We're going on expert. No DLC. Vanilla as it gets. Not even little Oreo cookie crumbs on this thing. Just straight vanilla. So you can see we will go on expert mode here. We'll have 25,000 starting capital, low influence, small world, small islands, just a few minerals, low fertility, no construction refront, and no building location. So needless to say, this should be interesting. So that said, I have played this a good bit when it had first come out, played a little bit on and off on kind of that normal setting. So I think it would be fun to do a playthrough together, and y'all can see me potentially thrive or probably struggle. So we'll hop right in. So we got our boat here. Let's go ahead and there's everybody else as we go island hunting now. There's an island right here. Looks a little tiny. That's a little bigger than I thought, but it does have potatoes. And we like that. Wow, it's a lot bigger than I thought. I like this. I like this island a lot right here. This is a whole lot bigger than I thought. We do have some clay deposits. Got some iron. Anything else? And oil. Okay, okay. We like this. We like this a lot.
New orders?
We really want to hurry and settle this one before somebody else. Looks like a decent little island. Just looks tiny. Just looks a little tiny. Actually, let me slow it down, just so I can double check. Looks like some iron deposits. I mean, it's got a cool river. But again, this one, the landmass just looks so much bigger. We could build a bigger town. We do have some clay, iron, like I said. And, of course, potato and grain. So I do know with the potatoes, we can definitely start off with some schnapps at least. We can at least get that far. So I'm afraid this guy might be coming over here to try to settle our island. But hopefully we beat him to the punch. So let me slow it down just to make sure here. Come on. I would love to build our trading post. There we go. Claim the island.
If you aren't sure how to address me,
So we will go ahead and we will shift click and have our capital ship explore pretty much the whole map and then come back. Hopefully he doesn't get too terribly damaged or attacked as everybody introduces themselves, yada yada yada. So first off, everybody usually knows we need to build a marketplace. Which I'm trying to wonder if we just go right here, just straight off the bat, or maybe we have enough space right here. Start off the bat. Boy, this is the tough decisions where to even start. I want to make sure we have plenty of space to build our beautiful little town and settlement. I kind of like it right here, just kind of in this catty corner.
A competitor raised a settlement.
And that is going to be exactly what we're going to do. We'll stick it in best we can here. There we go. Now we need, of course, a couple houses. I like to build them in sets of 3 and then squares of 2.
A new milestone.
So, connect everybody by the roads. And then, of course, with our port as well. And first resource we need is the lumberjack hut. So, let's find ourselves a good little space.
Raised a settlement.
Well, actually, we need plenty of space. Not a whole lot of space, I should say that. But we will just start them right back here. As long as we have 100%, very comfortable plopping it down really wherever. Let's see if we can. Just want to stay out of its range as much as kind of possible here. I wonder if we can. We want to bring that number down as obviously as little as possible. And now then we will do another one. Again, don't want them to affect each other necessarily. Let's maybe go. Might have a little bit of tree planting to do, but that is a-okay. Put him there. And then of course the road. And now we need to, of course, build a warehouse right here between the two. So, funny thing and a little tip, actually, that you guys can maybe even pick up from me, surprisingly. Our lumberjack huts don't necessarily need to be connected to our small warehouse. As long as they have connections to, excuse me, Anne Harlow. As long as these lumberjack huts are connected to the sawmills, that's all they need. And then the sawmills, of course, connected to our warehouse, which obviously will just connect the road so it looks a little better. And then, of course, everything needs to be connected to the port. So let's actually try to go up and around. There we go. So we don't want to interfere with the forest area here as we work on planting the forest. And, of course, we need some more farmers. But we have our wood supply now pretty much set up. So slowly but surely we'll have people move in and more workers come in. And let's see what we got here. So this. Okay, so of course our pirate harbor is a little close to us. Totally fine. Here we have a little island for hops and pepper.
Leans on me.
And then of course Lady Margaret settled this big island over here. We can see she's pretty much got the same setup. Almost the exact, sort of the same setup we have as well. Maybe we should pause work here. And there we go, just like that. We have enough workers. And we can actually double check. So this, the lumberjack hut takes 5 workers. Sawmill takes 10. So now that we have enough, we can actually activate everything and everybody will get to work. Another island, potatoes and grain, so not really needed unless we need to come over here for coal and copper. Because we do not have any coal. At least for now. For the moment. These guys will start building up. We will go ahead and speed things up here. And honestly, I like to, especially once we have more people, I like to have at least 3-4 wood huts going. So we will definitely be sure to be adding on to our wood. And then, of course, once we get enough farmers, we can throw down a fishery as the buffalo run across. I think they're buffalo. No, deer. Buffalo, deer, something. Something on this island. And honestly, we'll just connect this road just to make it look cool. Or more connected. Go ahead and build you there. And the cool thing about this game, even though we have insufficient resources, well, we don't now, but we can still put out the blueprint, so we can still kind of build and plan ahead, and then of course kind of fill in as we go, which is definitely nice. Now then, let's do one more for now. We'll throw him up here and we'll throw him right there, and of course we just connect them. There we go. See that? Still works, and it's literally just taking wood to the sawmill, which is perfect. You can see everybody's working honky-dory, and just like that, 6 timber, which means more farmers. And I'll be honest, if you're looking for any big-time tips, ground baking stuff, hopefully you pick something up. But quite honestly, you guys might know just as much as I do in this game, so this should be an interesting one. So if something happens, or if you guys have any tips, I am wide open to hearing them, so please fill me in. Okay, here we go. We'll build. We'll just build it. Go ahead and build it over here. And small area to build on, honestly, here. There we go. Still connected to the docks. That's fine. We can even expand, build some more. And we do have the other beach as well. Now then, let's check on some of these other islands. Furs and grapes. Coal, zinc. Oh, okay. Another tiny island. Hops. And again, tiny island, but nitrate. Okay. Quest available.
You'll be doing this for the good of all of us.
Offers us a collection request. I don't really need to do any kind of quest at the moment. I generally try to stay away from those, especially in the beginning, as we try to really focus and build up. Mind you, we aren't experts, so we kind of need all hands on deck, especially us getting started. Don't want to fall behind and have one of these dirty AI like Margaret over here overtake us, and next thing you know, we're under attack. That could be very bad. Terminus over here. It's got a cool little island setup going. A lot of beaches. A lot of land to build on. I like that. I like that. Little island here.
You reached a new milestone.
All right, up to a village. Very exciting. 13 wood. Oh, okay. Now we can start. Let's actually go regular speed. We can actually start on our schnapps production and our work clothes. But we're going to need some more workers. So, that said, let's go ahead and get our workers going. So, like I said, I like to build in sets of 3 and then 4x4, so we can see kind of our, or 2x2, I should say, and then our 3s. That way we can just kind of fit some of these other buildings that we have in here. Again, honestly, I don't know really why I do it. It's just what I do. So please, if you have any tips to that, I'm all ears. I'm all ears. So we'll speed this up. Okay. Got that. Now, we can see, of course, what they want. Oh, we kind of need to connect it. That's my fault. There we go. Now we can connect to the warehouse. So everybody should soon now be able to get their fish. And what do they need? Clothes. So workers
are now at war.
Huh. People already at war with each other. Interesting. Okay, here's his island. Anyway, so it looks like everybody got pretty much a big island around, which is good. So the farmers want work clothes to upgrade. So that is what we're going to start first. We can see this takes 10 farmers away, and this actually takes 50. So, that said, let's get to it. Let's see where we might be able to squeeze these in at. I don't know if I necessarily want to build too close to all of that right there. Maybe let's go, well, actually just start it right here, I should say. Doesn't seem like a bad idea. So we'll put you there. And instead, we're not going to build it there, but we will build, actually, nope, I take that back. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll build this guy just right here. And of course, we'll put down our sheepfolds. So we have 1, there's 2, and here's 3. We might be able to squeeze another one right there for another one. So now then, of course, we will connect it to our road system. And I like to go ahead and build 2 of these because we're definitely going to need it. So again, there we go, squeeze it in, 2 and 3 with our clother right here beside it. So we can see these guys. It does take them 30 seconds to process, and same thing with our knitters. Another 30 seconds to process the wool into clothes. So as these process and create wool, they'll be able to produce the shirts. All the while, we're still building up wood, and I would highly recommend continuing to place down houses.
My curiosities come from far and wide. For the more discerning customer.
Hello, Madame Kahina. Now, let's see, I wonder, okay, awesome, look at that. So here is our prison. At least I'm almost positive this is the prison. Yeah, the prison. So as I'm sure as you know, this is where we're going to mass produce soap and send it here to sell, to make quite the hefty profits to keep us going, keep the colony going. Because what colony can keep going without any money? Not a lot. So we'll put our fire station right here. It looks like most everything is in the green, at least city-wise. So I don't mind that location.
I
We'll
am
build
a
him
humble
there.
servant of Her Majesty, called upon for
And then
delegates.
soon enough, we will
A bit
actually
thankless,
go ahead
our
and
menu.
build a pub, which of course creates their happiness. But their needs are kind of what I like to take care of first. So let's actually check on our stats here. How are we doing production-wise? Fish, we're meeting that demand. Demand is in blue. So plenty of shirts should be being produced. And then we do need to make some schnapps. But that said, we need some more work, which looks like we got the workers. So let's go ahead and do that. Now then, where should we build these potato farms? I reckon we'll just go ahead and start and build them right out here. And we can build another warehouse. It only takes 10 wood. We got plenty of wood coming in. So that is no problem. We don't necessarily have to. Well, let's go ahead. Oh, we're going to need to upgrade. Okay. We may have to create another warehouse as our loading gets delayed. That is a-okay. That's all right. Small problem to have, which will soon be very, very fixable. Let's see. We want to have just enough space for our potato farms. We'll go ahead and maybe plop him down here. Our 72. Well, just like that. These take up 20 workers. We will go ahead and do the 2 again. Like to do that. Let's see if we can utilize all the space we can here. Okay, 72 farms down. Now again, our production 30 seconds. Schnapp 30 seconds. So, kind of 1-to-1 ratio here. Place them both down. Connected. And I imagine we'd probably maybe expand this way. I don't necessarily want to get too terribly close to town. So that said, I will throw the warehouse down right here. And of course, we will connect. Oh, let's get the roads down. And just like that, it's all connected. There we go. Now we will have to upgrade this guy, which it looks like we need to get the workers first, which we're almost there. Almost there. Let's see, we can look around at some of the other islands, see where everything is. It will be very, very interesting to see how this game unfolds. I've never actually played a whole game on hard, or expert I should say, so this should be very interesting. So again, so close. We just need shirts. Which looks like this might be an issue, the loading bay. So our demand has dropped, but our current potential is very much through the roof. As we have 5 shirts. Maybe they just need that hat. Maybe they need that pub. Maybe that's all we're waiting on. I like to throw the pub down as close as I can to the middle, which may not be right there. Looks like we might have to build it right up here. Which, totally fine. We can see everybody's still in the green. And as we expand, I know for sure the reach will cover everything else in the new houses we build. So that said, everybody's got it connected. We just need people moving in, which requires happiness. So slowly but surely we'll get there. Now we don't want to immediately upgrade necessarily right away. I do like to continue to expand just a little bit more, just to ensure that we always have enough workers, or excuse me, farmers, before we upgrade and move on and have workers. There we go. We'll continue, finish that out. And we'll go ahead and put the blueprint down right there. And we can see slowly but surely we're starting to get our balance up into the positive. Remember, we only started off with, I think, 25,000, so we've slowly been losing money this whole time. But slowly but surely, we will get it back. And that is a rubber biscuit guarantee. So guys, I hope you enjoyed kind of our first start here as we play through Anno 1800. We can see we definitely need to upgrade the small warehouse, or maybe even just throw down another warehouse on this side. That might help. Maybe should have built that a little closer. Don't know, but hopefully soon enough we'll be able to upgrade this and it will no longer be an issue. We can see we have our happy farmers ready to upgrade, and we should be all set. So guys, I hope this has helped you guys out or given you the confidence to start your own game in expert mode, because trust me, if I can do it, you can do it. So guys, I definitely appreciate you guys tuning in, and hopefully Sir Rubber Biscuit here will turn this little colony into a thriving metropolis as we take over not only these couple islands, but the new world as well. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.